welcome back to another episode of the Tipsy 2. How was that? Was that one better than usual? Because we're usually like, hi!
No. Hello!
Hello!
Yeah.
Welcome to the Tipsy 2.
What's going on?
Nothing. I want to hear all about your weekend because one of our girlfriends turned 50.
She did.
Yeah,
she sure did.
She's a part of the club. Oh, you're not there yet, though.
I turned 49 in September. I know it's hard to believe, but
it's not.
I do. But I do turn 49 in September. But my girlfriend Heidi, she turned 50, and
did you guys go out?
I'm not even gonna lie. She's sitting here watching.
Oh.
So if I'm looking at her or talking to her, you guys know why I'm doing that. She refuses to get on camera right now, but we'll force her here soon. So anyway, yes, we went out because originally we wanted to she was like, I'm gonna go somewhere fun. This was like a couple months ago. And so our kind of fun is like, oh, let's go to the beach or go to Vegas or somewhere.
Like Nashville.
Yeah. And so then it just kind of got down, on the wire there. And her friend Paula orchestrated us to go to Cleveland for a night.
Yeah, that sounded like fun. There's so much to do in Cleveland. So.
I love Cleveland.
Yeah.
I love Cleveland. So we four of us went up and we stayed at the Hotel Indigo in downtown Cleveland, which was fun. It was
Cleveland
nice.
was not ready.
No, actually, it wasn't too bad. But I didn't get up there till later because I had a grazing table. So they had already been up there. So they got started early, you know. And of course, they went to the casino without me. And so once I got up there, I got ready. And then they came back to the room. And of course, they were all, ready to go, kind of. Heidi was already a little tipsy. And so we just got ready.
Rightfully so.
It's
her birthday.
Yeah. So I was like,
she can pregame.
Where are we going to dinner? We're in Cleveland. Let's go somewhere good for dinner,
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, that will ruin our buzz. I'm like, what?
What? Yeah.
What?
I signed up for dinner and drinks.
Yeah. Thank God I made a charcuterie board to
graze on.
So, no, we ended up getting ready, and then we went to, there's a new bar in Cleveland, in downtown Cleveland on 4th Street. I think it is, right? 4th Street. And it's called Jolene's.
Oh, fun.
So it's a new country western bar in
was there line
downtown.
Dancing?
No, there wasn't.
Oh.
There was no line dancing. So anyway, we went to this new Jolene country bar, and it was actually really cool.
Yeah.
The only thing that I didn't like about it was hotter than Hades in there.
Ugh.
And I think
what was the weather outside?
Hot.
Okay.
It was hot out. But we went in, had a good time, and listened to country music, and they had a couple different floors, and then Heidi continued to drink all night long, as we all did.
What were you guys drinking? Shots or?
I was just drinking my normal Tito's and soda.
Okay.
What were you drinking? Carbless. And let me go back up really quickly because it's new and it's based on Dolly Parton.
Oh, okay.
So,
Jolie, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes
So
sense.
you walk in and it's kind of long, and then clear up at the top, there's a balcony where the band plays. And then there's a downstairs, and then you can go up 2 more flights of stairs, and there's a rooftop patio. So, and that was fun. Cool. All of the, the seats at the bar on the rooftop patio were big, long swings. So you could swing on those, but they were all taken, so we didn't get those. But we got some cool pictures and stuff, and then
did we make her wear a sash and a tiara?
No, I thought about it, but what I am gonna do is send Merrick a picture I got of her on a little pony horse, mechanical pony horse out in the front, so that he can flash it up on our podcast so everybody can see that. Yeah, so we're gonna do that, and then so we went there, and then we went to this place. Oh, so I was like, let's go to the flats because the girls that I was with, they'd never been out in Cleveland before. So I was like, well, wait, what? That's crazy.
Newbies.
So I was like, oh, we definitely have to go down to the flats.
Of course. That's an institution.
So we went down to the flats, and the flats has totally changed.
Really?
Totally changed. I used to go to the flats when I was 18, 19 years old. There
Yeah.
was a nightclub there called Trilogy. And
Yeah.
my girlfriends and I would always go. You could get in when you were 18, and it was like techno music in a big warehouse, you know. And it was just fun, and we'd drink on the way up and have fun. But the Flats has completely done such a renovation. I couldn't believe it. Like, they've got Margaritaville down there. They've got so many cool
I
bars
was
on
gonna
the
say,
water.
did they try to like class it up?
Oh my gosh, yeah. It's almost kind of like I don't know, it feels kind of like you're like at the beach because of the water there, you know, like
Yeah.
all the beach bars and stuff
It's
like
giving
that. But
vibe.
kind of a little bit. But we went to a place called what was it, the farm? Down on the farm or somewhere. Somebody we asked
Bob
somebody, where
Evans?
should we go? And they're like, oh, go to Down on the Farm. So we walk in there, it's a big bar, country music, you know. And so I was enjoying it. I was having fun. Tara and I were dancing. Heidi and Paula are like, oh, we're going to the bathroom. We'll be back, you know.
Uh-oh.
So I'm like, okay. And I should have knew. I should have known.
That
like,
is code for something.
That is code for something. Like, I should have went with them. So Tara and I were dancing.
Did they get into a
we
fist
worked
fight?
our way up to Tara and I worked our way up to the front of the stage. You know, we're dancing, having a good time. I keep looking. I'm like, God, it's been like 15 minutes. Like, where the heck are they?
Passed out.
Tara's like, we better go.
I keep guessing.
We better go find them. So we walk out, and they're standing outside of the gate, and I'm like, what the hell? And here, Paula went to the bathroom and decided to get sick on the way to the bathroom in front of a security guard. And then
so they were kicked out.
So basically we're kicked out. Now mind you, we're 50. Right?
My God.
And Heidi got kicked out because, let's see, what was it that the security guard told me when I went up and said, why aren't you letting my friends in? Like, let them back in. He was like, well, the one puked all over and the other one can't walk. I'm like, oh, all right then. Well, thank you.
We'll see you later.
Okay, we'll catch you guys back at the hotel.
God.
So we went, and Tara and I ended up leaving, and then we all went over, and I don't know. I don't think we went anywhere else. We had to go up and try to get an Uber, and that was like a nightmare down in the flats trying to get an Uber. And then honestly, I was planning on going to the casino, and then we just all went to our room. So I think we were all back in bed by what, 12:30?
Okay.
So I mean, it wasn't like an outlandish night, but it was fun. So I mean, we definitely want to go back up, and because there's so many cool bars up there now.
Yeah.
Like if you get on Instagram and like get on downtown Cleveland, there's so many cool bars that have like cool rooftops and underground bars and speakeasies and stuff up there that
Now,
you wouldn't even know about.
Can you take your drink outside in Cleveland yet?
Not yet. No, because we were talking about that, weren't we?
They can do that in Worcester, right?
You could do it in Ashland, you could do it in Worcester.
Right.
Yeah, but not up there yet. So, yeah. But no, that was
because
fun.
that would be giving the whole Mardi Gras type,
yeah,
Louisiana.
They should, because I know a lot of cities do it now. I think, doesn't Cincinnati do it or
I'm not
something
sure.
like that? But they should. But no, it was a good time. We just want to go back up, like when we have more time throughout the day to like go to the different cool places and check those out. You know, like I didn't get up there until like almost 5. So
you guys didn't go to like a dinosaur museum or anything?
No, unfortunately not.
Oh.
But I'll definitely look for one.
boring.
But as we're on the subject, I'm so excited. Do you want to know why?
I can't imagine.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. So today I was like, okay, I need to make plans here. And you are going to be so excited about this, Rebecca. Because remember that I just said I'm going to turn 50 or 49 in September.
Are we doing a Jurassic Park cruise?
That's for my 50th.
Okay.
But I made reservations.
Here we go.
In Nashville for all of us for my birthday.
That's the surprise?
Yes.
Okay, we've done that trip.
But Heidi's never been there, and Alexis wants to do another Nashville trip. And the last time you and I went,
So there's no dinosaurs? Is that what you're telling me?
There's no dinosaurs. But the last time we went with Jamie and Carrie, and Jamie was like on it all night
Jamie
long.
found a whole fiance.
She was like, she found a fiance. She was like the Energizer Bunny, like every single night.
She went to an RV.
Carrie's like
somehow.
back in bed at 10, and so we just followed suit with Carrie. But this time
Carrie was
is going to
trying
be
to
different.
find bears. Remember?
Carrie was trying to find bears. I said, just because we're in Tennessee does not mean there's going to be a bear walking down Nashville. So I know that you are so excited.
Okay, we'll see.
And no, I mean, it's going to happen. But I haven't been there for a couple of years. I think the last time I was there is when we were there in February, like 2 years ago or so. But it will be in September in the fall. And this time we're going to do the pedal bar. We're going to do like just a bunch of fun stuff that we didn't get to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because Heidi's like up and at it. She's like, we could leave Thursday night, so we have all day Friday and Saturday. I'm like, yes, that's what we need to do. Because it only takes 7 hours to drive there from here. So we're gonna do a bunch of fun stuff this time that we didn't get to do last time. Yeah.
Okay.
So
all right.
Anyway,
I'll look forward to that.
what else is going on?
Nothing. I was just wondering if you had heard about that whole Sheena and Brock thing at Bravo.
I haven't been able to watch any of my shows like forever because I've been crazy. But I think you sent it to me, or I just saw. Yeah. I saw it like on TikTok, I think. So talk to me about that a little bit because I don't know the whole story. I know something about Brock cheated on Sheena while she was pregnant. I think.
Yeah. So apparently she's wrote a memoir of some sort, and she's saying that that Brock sat her down. I guess they were getting ready to watch some shows or TV, and he, I guess she pulled up the remote, and he was like, "You're gonna need to put the remote down. We need to have a talk." And she's like, "Okay." So apparently he was like, all these rumors and all of this like fake news is just kind of swirling around, different weird stories about me and this and that. But I think that there's going to be some things coming out that are true, and it's going to be important that you hear it from me. And she's like, "Okay, where's this going?" And I guess he said, "I had a brief affair while you were pregnant with Summer." And apparently she picked up a Rubik's Cube and threw it at his head, which sounds amazing. But this is so Sheena, because then she said, of course he dodged it. She goes, "But I can never look at another Rubik's Cube the same. It triggers me." Like those fucking people.
No. So did she forgive him?
Well, apparently they're still together.
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah. So Summer's a couple years old or whatever, but
that's interesting.
I know. I guess he knew the girl before he even met Sheena, and they met at the gym. And Sheena's like, which I always found it so difficult to almost believe, even though it was coming out of his mouth, because I always tracked his location with his phone, but it didn't occur to me that he did have a second phone for work, and that was their only form of communication was with that second phone. It's always a second phone.
The second phone
for work.
Or phone number.
What's your work, Brock, really? That requires a whole ass another phone.
What does he do? I don't even know what he does.
Does he own a gym, or is he a partner in a gym?
Oh, maybe that's right.
Or he's a personal trainer.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually was kind of like trying to catch up on some of the housewives, so I like looked up Kyle because I thought something was going on new with Kyle. Like, I saw something where it said Morgan Wade comes out with I don't know how many times they have. Finally gets to the truth or whatever.
Or speak her side or something.
Yeah, but I didn't know what that side was, and I didn't know where they weren't showing it.
The only words that, adjectives that I can really think of is that she would say stuff like she was emotionally manipulative. Kyle was.
Oh,
Morgan was saying that.
Oh.
Yeah, which I can believe. I'm not really a huge Kyle fan. But I guess, like, her and Maurizio are still holding hands. They're still doing Aspen. They're doing all the things. And I think, I think she led Morgan down a road, and Morgan was just tired of being manipulated and lied to and feeling some type of way.
Yeah.
She always felt like it was much, playing chess, like with Kyle.
I wish she would just come out and say what actually really happened. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because I think everybody's waiting to hear that. But there's a reason that she's not or something. Yeah, she was tipping
pool.
In the lesbian pool.
I love a late in life lesbian.
I think Kyle would have been a great lesbian.
She would have been the best lesbian.
She would have. She still could be. Her and Maurizio aren't back together. So.
I don't think so.
No, I just looked it up. They're still going through their divorce. But speaking of Housewives, like I said, I haven't really got to watch too much of it, but what did you think about New Jersey being canceled?
Good. I know that's your jam, but I'm so sick of all of them. Jennifer Aiden, I couldn't sit through another season with her.
No, not one more.
I don't like Teresa.
No.
She lives in some delusion constantly. She's insufferable. She's so hard to watch.
I wish that uh oh my gosh. Not Dolores, but um
Wow.
I know, it's my
Melissa?
dementia kicking in. No. The one my favorite blonde uh
Quit touching me. I don't know what you're talking
why can't
about.
I think of her name? Marge.
Oh, Marge, yeah, with the pigtails.
Yes, with the pigtails. I wish she would have just like her own spin-off. I love her.
Yeah.
I love her. But I mean, I could see like as far as Teresa and Jennifer and now even Melissa, but they might do something with Melissa now that did you see that where they came out with Joe finding out something about when they first got together, Melissa was still cheating on him with her ex-boyfriend. Did you read that? I
Mm-mm.
read it the other day. And so there's supposed to be some big thing going on about that, but I don't know.
Interesting.
Maybe it's
You
just
know,
Teresa.
It's funny because AI has taken over absolutely everything, and I almost cannot tell the difference of what anything is. I was showing you pictures earlier of like before and after of Zac Efron, and it was like she's like that has to be AI. But when I Google schmoogle what he looks like currently, it's not that far off. But I can tell it's like slightly enhanced to make his features look even.
Slightly.
Yeah, it's very bizarre.
Do you think that's true? That cannot be him. Like, I'm going to Google him right now. The picture that you showed me has to
He's
be
in a picture with
completely AI.
Try to look up the picture here, right here. Look up the picture of him with Jamie King. I don't know what's going on there.
That's not him.
I mean, listen, I think with you turning 50 and Heidi as well, and I'm already, how old am I? 53? Anywho, we're entering our plastic surgery era, I'm assuming soon. So, but this is doing too much. I'm not getting involved in whatever this is. It's too much.
That's not no, that's not happening right now. Like this shows him now.
No, so does this. How do you know what's real? That's my point. Is that AI is taking over so many things. It's just so hard to tell anymore what's real and what's not. And when, especially, sometimes they do those voiceovers, and you genuinely don't know, like, what's real. People could say anything to us anymore. Why would we know? And Amanda Bynes, oof.
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I think I called you when I saw that the Amanda Bynes show. But that is her.
Yeah, that is her.
That is really her.
Yeah, because she goes live on TikTok and different things. So I think she's struggling more with maybe some mental issues or something.
Well, I think what I read
It
was
more of
like
that
something
and
with
less
her. I don't know if it was her family or like Hollywood, and I think like some really bad things obviously had happened to her. And so she's struggling with those mentally now
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Which
well, I think she had a
would be-
conservatorship as well, like Britney, and
yeah.
it's just that when they go with the tattoos on the face, oof, that's tough.
I mean, if you would have pulled that picture up and just said, "Who is this?"
This,
I
yeah,
would have been like, "I have no idea.
yeah.
No clue." That's got to be
Yeah. So Nene Leakes is unrecognizable from when she first entered the Housewives of Atlanta.
That's
Blink, as she would say. This is, I don't know what she's done. I don't know what she's done to her skin. I don't know what kind of nose job she's had done. All the work, honestly.
I mean, it doesn't even look like her.
It's a full head transplant, like I always say.
I really think that might be AI generated
I
as
feel
well.
like during my plastic surgery era, I'm gonna request the full head transplant.
I mean, because it
that
doesn't even
shit
look like her.
No, she looks like a current.
Why is she white?
Oh, that's what I don't understand.
I don't understand.
She's
why
another
she's white.
race altogether.
I mean, clearly here.
This was when she was a stripper.
And then here.
This is when she's twerking on the fence somewhere, being like an
That's
Instagram
not even her. That's not.
It's
That's
100% her. She started
not
looking
her.
like that towards the end of the show. Now, Madonna is another classic. I mean, this picture here reminds me. Now, I don't watch scary movies. America knows this, but what's that scary movie where the guy has the cheeks that have the
Saw.
Okay, Saw. That's who she reminds me of.
She does look exactly like Saw, right there. Yes.
But look how young and fresh she looked there. See, she doesn't even realize how cute she looks there. But
It's
this
like
is
with the plastic surgery, I don't get like the cheek, like everybody's getting like the cheek implants.
It's so high.
And it's very high. And
what do we do? What are we gonna do?
I don't Maybe okay. If somebody came to you and said,
Oh,
Rebecca,
here we go. Like I'm on a swan. That show.
I loved that show. I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, so if somebody came to you and said, Rebecca, I'm going, and he was a world-class plastic
World
surgeon,
renowned.
and
Not
said,
Terry DeBrow.
I'm going to do one thing for you.
Mm-hmm.
What would
One
you?
thing?
Two things. If
Oh.
I'm going to do two things for you. What would you have done?
I would definitely get a nose job.
Why?
I don't know. I just would. And
What's wrong with your nose?
Because it's okay. I don't really want to do this on TV.
We're not on TV.
I don't really want to get into this. I would definitely get a nose job, but I know that is terribly painful. So that would be difficult. That would be a difficult, and sometimes it goes terribly wrong, and then you're chasing fixing it. So I don't know about that. And then I think the other thing, I would do that whole eye lift thing.
No,
not eye lift. The
that's what Madonna did.
The blepharoplasty. I don't know, where you get rid of that little wrinkly skin that's on your eyelid.
Oh,
yeah,
I don't know.
That's what I would do.
That's it?
Well, if I can't get the whole head transplant, that's what I'm getting.
So you would have a nose job.
Nose job, and then fix my eyelids, maybe. I don't know. What about you? You're like, Cleopatra?
No, I don't know. I would probably...
You're like, I'm perfect. Just the way I am.
Please. I would probably get, I don't know. Oh, I would get a boob job. I would get...
Oh, I thought we were only talking about our face.
No, just like any kind of plastic surgery.
Okay.
I wouldn't get boobs, but I would get a boob lift.
I see.
I would just lift them up a little bit.
Right. Hello.
Because I actually like my boobs, but they just need a little lift. So
I'm
get
sure
a lift.
You get wonderful reviews.
I would get a lift and maybe I don't know, maybe a mommy makeover.
A full head to toe.
A full head to toe mommy
You
makeover.
are so crazy. Oh, you're not going to get the BBL, the Brazilian butt lift?
Girl, I got enough back there. I don't need any more.
I know. Oh, I didn't even, if it was body, then, of course, that's what I'd get.
No, I would probably, I don't know. Honestly, I like my nose and maybe a little something under here, or maybe just a little Botox.
Little nip
Just
and
tuck, yeah.
Syringe it up.
I don't know.
Well, not like this.
Not
that's
like
doing
Madonna.
Too much.
That's a lot.
This
I
one,
can't even. That's not true. That's. Where did you come up with these?
They
That's
show
not
up
even
on my.
her.
Listen, this is Megan Fox. Now I've seen her like in a. It's not that far off. So if this is slightly exaggerated, America will put it up on the screen. If it's exaggerated, it's not by much. I'll tell you that. But look how young and cute and fresh she is there. That's wild. So we can't do that. We can't go to that extreme.
Like she's got like the chiseled. America, I'm sure you'll put these up, right? Like she's got the chiseled cheeks, with the sunken in face, the lips that are.
She looks like she has that. I've seen this new procedure. It's called Russian lips, where the lips go flat up against your. I don't know what it is, but that's what she looks like she has.
You know what? I might get a little bit of lips.
Here we go.
Not like that. But
It's
maybe
cheaper
just
to get a whole head
full-
transplant. I'm telling you, it's got to be.
I don't know about that. But you know what? I always thought she was so beautiful in Transformers.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just thought she looked so, just beautiful. Didn't look like she had a ton of work done or anything. But if this is the truth, then that's not
Doing
okay.
The most, yeah.
Like that's bad.
She's still one of the girls though. If guys are like, who's your celebrity hall pass? Like they still throw out Megan Fox. I hear her still, so she's still a hottie. She's a baddie.
Heidi, do you know who Zac Efron is?
Oh, God.
That's what we're talking about.
That's awful.
It's got to be. It's not.
Now, my only thing is, are those like prosthetics for a role he's gonna be in?
Oh, maybe.
I mean,
maybe he was
in a movie with Joey King. I don't know.
God, that Amanda Bynes is awful.
Yeah,
she's so bad.
I feel like you have other news. Do you have other things to talk about?
Like what?
I don't know. You told me.
No, I was talking to you about Nashville.
Oh,
yeah.
That's what your big news was?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Okay, start drinking.
Yeah, keep drinking. Anyway,
Okay.
no, that's what my big news was, is that we're all going to Nashville and we're gonna have a good time.
Okay.
Merrick should come and then he can record us and we could do a pod down there.
On location, all expenses are taken care of.
Oh. Wow. Okay then. Well, you and I will have to take video.
Which will look like shit.
It'll look great. It will look great.
No, it'll look like cartoon characters if you have anything to do with it.
Cartoon characters?
Yeah.
No, it
Yeah.
won't. It'll be perfectly fine. We'll get some good video footage for you, Merrick, and you can work your magic. How about that?
Yeah.
No, he's like, okay. Anyway.
How's the matchmaking business?
Well,
It's
I'm,
still
I'm
in the
happy that
beginning
you
stages.
asked. I'm happy you asked about that,
We
Merrick.
are still in R&D, which stands for research and development. So that's where we're at with it at the moment. But we
Mhm.
appreciate your curiosity.
But just so you know, we do have an appointment with the local winery that we were talking about next weekend to go in and talk
Where
with
we
them
will be
about
pitching
it.
our business.
I still think it's a brilliant idea,
I know.
and I think people are going to love it.
Absolutely.
Do you think still, or no? Have you changed your mind?
Can we talk about it later?
No, I think we're going to definitely do it.
Oh,
Merrick.
I have some exciting news. We were invited to another podcast as a guest.
Oh, yeah, we were. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So
That's exciting.
Yeah, I have a friend that I've known forever, and him and his guy friend have a podcast,
Yeah.
and they talk about like WWE and sports, and
They bro it up.
they bro it up.
Yeah.
And so I happened to see Josh a couple weeks ago, and we started talking, and I was like, hey, we should totally collab with you guys. And because he's my age, and I was like, we should talk about what the dating scene is like now at our age as compared to like when we knew each other when we were like in our late 20s, early 30s.
Oh, and we also have reached 200 subscribers.
We're so excited about that.
What a milestone. I can't tell you. I mean, do you remember when we were so excited to get 25?
I do. You know what? I want to, and I keep saying this, but we're going to pick a movie and I want to go because I was telling Heidi, I was like, Merrick and Rebecca went to the movie theater down in wherever, and they're like all relaxed back in these reclining chairs and a bar and food. And I don't know why I've never been to one of those, but I want to pick a
Because
movie and
kind of do it in your living room if you wanted to.
I know, but I want to go outside of my living room and do it. Like I want to go somewhere and relax.
It's nice. It is nice.
Just
Especially if you
the
wear like,
experience.
like yoga pants or something comfy and you can just all like,
Can
Indian
you take
style.
a blanket?
Yeah, you can. They sell blankets there too if you think you're chilly, but
Can I bring my own cooler?
no, you can't bring your own cooler and you can't bring a dog or anything else.
Can I bring a charcuterie board?
No,
Oh.
no. Merrick brought in some candy and my mom was like freaking out and he was like, no one cares. You got candy from the gas station like right before we showed up.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom was like, put that down. He's like holding it up. No one cares. I brought in my own candy. And I'm like, oh, my mom was like, he's gonna get us. We're gonna go to cinema jail. Like, what's Cinemark jail?
You guys are gonna get kicked out into a little room.
Yeah, it's like flashlight, you two out, and it's like I didn't bring in the gummy bears, sir. Like that's on him. I'm not leaving Jurassic World over your.
How bad would you have been mad if they would have kicked you out over
I would have
that?
been livid. I would have gotten right in line to the next show, and he wouldn't have been invited. It's already broke over 500 million at the box office.
I saw that.
Yeah, so that's exciting. Even though it was so tragically terrible, it gives me hope that they're going to continue. Like they need to listen again. Take my money every time. I'm so brand loyal to that franchise. So just take my money, and hopefully that inspires them to get it right next time.
So were you all decked out like when you went to the movie?
I mean, I had on my Jurassic Park socks, my Jurassic Park shirt, and I made Merrick wear socks and a shirt, and my husband wore socks and a shirt, and we did all the things. Yeah, but see, we went to.
Did you make your mom?
No, of course, no. I wasn't going to suffer her through it. But we did go to like a fairly decent, nicer dinner, and so I was like, I don't even know if they're going to let me in my, Jurassic Park swag, like with all my merch on. So I was like, if they have a dress code here, I'm effed. but they didn't. So
Yeah.
they just let us in. But
Mm.
yeah.
No, I
So.
definitely want to pick
Look
a
how
movie.
happy I get just talking about
I
it.
know,
I'm
oh
like,
my god, it's the first time she's perked up since
this
like,
is
we
not.
started.
This is the reaction she
Um,
wanted for Nashville.
Thank you. We don't have to go. Okay, where else could we go?
A museum.
Heidi, we're going to a museum, a dinosaur museum for my birthday.
Smithsonian.
I just want to let you know.
In
Oh, she just
Washington,
went.
D.C. Okay. All right. Get new friends. Got it.
I had honestly tossed around Nashville or New Orleans
That would be a fun one too.
because I'd never been down on Bourbon Street.
You have to
and
do
stuff
Bourbon
like that.
Street. Yeah.
But we were talking about doing that for my 50th.
Yes. Yeah. 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 Let's
So-
do Nashville, then do Bourbon Street.
But I really think that if we do like the different kind of
Nashville experience.
yes,
Okay.
you'll have a completely different experience. Now the only thing that we have to look out for like when we are in Nashville is so like like I don't know, like maybe like 6 months ago, and it might still be going on. I don't know if it is or not, but we'll be perfectly fine because we're in a group. But like I don't know, they were talking like about like these gangs being down there and stuff. And like we definitely probably don't want to take any Ubers. So what I think we're gonna have to do is like get on the scooters and ride.
Yeah, I'm really
because-
coordinated on a scooter when I'm trashed.
Well, here's like quickly like I was watching a TikTok, and like all of these girls are doing like these TikToks about be very careful when you go into a bar.
And is this Nashville or is this Bourbon Street?
Nashville.
Okay.
But they're basically talking about down on Broadway, like the bartenders or something. A lot of the bartenders are working with these groups of gangs or whatever that are coming in and feeding them, like giving them like these pills.
They're roofing
and they're
them?
roofing men and women. Men and women.
Is there an age restriction?
And
I think we're going to be above what
no,
they're looking
I'm
for.
not even joking. Like there is all sorts of, like all different ages, guys, girls that are being. This one girl, she wasn't even a girl. It was like not an older lady, but like probably in her mid 40s. Got into. I was watching her, and she got into an Uber. She wasn't like all lit or anything, but she had a little bit of a buzz on. She got in the Uber. And she was talking about how they got like a little ways away from where they were going. And the cab driver or the Uber driver put on a mask and a mist came out of the vents.
What?
And she hurried up and opened up the door. He didn't lock the door. And she hurried up and, opened up the door and jumped out and fell onto the road. And so I was watching on there, like all these people were talking about that. Like, be very careful when you get into an Uber, if you smell something funny. Like, and then they were talking about it on the news too. So I was like, oh my God, this is like a real thing. But I feel like we're going to be fine. Like, I
just
feel
can't
like,
wait to go. I just want to let all the sex traffickers know and people that steal organs, mine are not any good. My liver is so...
Her liver is shot.
It has to be.
My liver is shot.
I will show you my lab work. My blood is all over the place.
It really is.
Not
It
doing
really
well,
is.
guys.
And yeah.
And
Heidi's
as far
is
as
shot.
sex trafficking, I mean, I'm not a good
I'm
time.
not
just
either.
not a good time.
I feel like if they got us into an Uber or a
They
cab,
would kick us out immediately.
All of us, they would drive a mile and then
it would be the fight of their
stop.
life. Okay?
It would be the fight of their life. They would stop and make us get out of that Uber and be like, you know what, we got to go find different ladies.
Some
because
people are
these
always
girls
like,
are not.
quit fighting. To survive, you need to just, go with it.
No,
go with it.
Like we'll instant rage. Like we will literally
It's going to be a
beat the
fight
shit
like
out of
my
these
husband
people.
has to fight. Okay, it is a fight for their lives. They are going to be like, you girls are just not
we picked the wrong
right.
chicks here.
Yeah.
Because
Hello, menopause. Like, this is not the vibe. Okay, sex traffickers. Okay, organ stealers. Like this is just not a problem you want.
I feel like we'll be
No.
just fine.
We're gonna
Heidi's
be
like
fine.
back there, like speak for yourself.
Yeah, I know. Heidi's. We got to get Heidi on.
Meanwhile, we'll be like, okay, just take her.
We're like,
we guarantee you'll bring her
Right.
back in like
Right.
20 minutes.
right now, if you want a producer, Heidi's your girl. The money she's gonna make you is gonna double anything that we can bring to the table.
We promise you.
Anyway, okay, that's a good note to leave on.
Anyway, okay, so Anything else?
No, catch us on a fellow podcaster coming on soon, and then we're
Yeah.
gonna bring them onto ours too.
Yeah, we'll do theirs first, and then
We'll see what the chemistry's
see how that
like.
goes, and then we'll do another one with
Yeah,
them.
so don't forget to like, subscribe, do all the things that are free so I don't have to beg. Okay, bye.
Bye.